Something lives upstairs. We thought it was just an unfinished room, but ever since my brother started sleeping upstairs, something inside that room changed him. And then we saw what he wasn't sleeping alone with. We live in a quiet village on the edge of the hills, peaceful, surrounded by fields and silence. Our house is old, passed down for generations. A 2-story structure, but for years, no one lived upstairs. That floor was under renovation. The walls were half painted, the wood creaked, and the windows didn't close properly. It always felt cold up there, like the wind never left. My parents always said it wasn't safe, so we never went upstairs. Ever. Until my brother decided to. It started innocently. My brother, Raj, offered to stay back when our parents had to visit relatives out of town. He said he'd look after the house. He was always the quiet one, more mature, more curious. When they came back, something had changed. He told them he'd been sleeping upstairs. Said he just wanted space. At first, no one thought much of it, but over the next few weeks, we noticed him changing. He stopped talking at dinner. He rarely laughed. His skin looked pale, like he hadn't seen the sun in days. He lost weight. Dark circles bloomed under his eyes. Sometimes I'd wake up at night and hear him talking to someone. But his room was always locked. One day, while Raj was out, Mom decided to clean his room. It smelled musty, like wet wood and something else, something sour. Then she found it, a long strand of hair on his bed, black, tangled, far longer than his own. She came downstairs furious, thought maybe he was sneaking girls in. But Raj was always quiet, barely had friends. That didn't make sense. The next day, she found more. On the pillow, draped on the window, in the sink, same long black hair. Mom tried to confront him, but he just stared at her. Didn't speak, just stared. That night, I woke up to the sound of footsteps. Not normal ones. They were slow, heavy, like someone walking with wet feet. I looked outside. No one. Then I looked up, and I swear, I saw a face in the second-floor window. But Raj was asleep in his bed when I checked. Mom couldn't take it anymore. She wanted answers. One night, around 2 a.m., she crept upstairs, barefoot, holding her breath. The hallway was colder than usual. She crouched near his door, pressed her eye against a small crack. What she saw, she still can't describe properly, but she screamed. I rushed up. Dad rushed up. Raj woke up screaming too. Mom was shaking, sobbing. She said, "There was a woman standing over him, tall, black as night, hair so long it touched the floor, and she wasn't breathing, just staring. And Raj, he wasn't scared. He was smiling at her." We checked the room. It was empty, but the bed was wet, soaked, with something like black water. We dragged Raj out of there. He screamed and kicked like a madman. He didn't want to leave. He kept saying, "She protects me. Don't take her away." We burned incense, called the local priest. They refused to enter the house, said that upstairs rooms are closer to them. said spirits cling to unfinished places, half built, half abandoned. He sealed the second floor, nailed the door shut, moved Raj's bed downstairs. But he's never been the same. Sometimes, we still find long hair near his pillow. And 2 weeks ago, my little niece visited. She's only 5. She pointed upstairs and asked, "Who's the lady standing on the stairs?" But no one was there. And now, every night at 2 a.m., Raj smiles in his sleep and whispers, "She's still watching." That floor may be empty, but every night, we still hear footsteps going down.